It is derby day, Juventus and Torino. In this city, there is no fixture more significant, nor one more history-laden. And today's edition promises to be another absolute cracker. The noise in the stadium is quite something. The fans understand how much it means. And indeed, the players have to come to understand that and to realise that this is the day to bring their A-game. Of course, there's a risk in fixtures like this that passion takes over and that players can lose their heads. Managers have some preaching to do, though their jobs are on the line. These are the games that make the difference. There is a frantic ferocity about the ambience here, and indeed there can be about the game itself. It is very much a psychological challenge. There is not long to go now until kick-off. The level of anticipation is extremely high. It is spine-tingling. We can barely wait here. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Chiesa!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. And now the breakaway, going through. He's still going. Where to next? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bernardeschi. Looking for space out wide. Done very well to intervene. De Ligt goes back to base. Bonuci. De Ligt plays it forward. Rabiot. Chiesa. He's in! It's anyone's ball. Played out to the right. Nicely controlled. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Torino present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And Saldi tries to get it forward quickly. Bonuci. Rabiot. Bernardeschi.
Chiesa.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Morata. Gets away from his opponents. And it's Danilo. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. And it's got through. And he's onside. Tries to get it clear. Only partially clear. Rincon. Gets it back. He's had a go! Danilo. It's got through. Into the box. Knocks it away. And Saldi drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Out towards the flank. Belotti. And the shot! It's in! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Torino grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And he heaves it forward. Bernardeschi. Chiesa goes for goal! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to stroke it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Morata. Has a goal! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
De Ligt gets good distance on it. Keeps everyone guessing. Neat exchange. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Torino need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bernardeschi. Great run on the overlap here. And it's Rabiot. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Belotti battles to win it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's played forward. Bernardeschi. And that is not finding anyone. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Morata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the counter. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Now it's Morata. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rabiot.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bonuci. Arthur. Danilo goes looking. Hit long and direct. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Pelotti. Rincon. And there's a long ball. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Danilo plays it forward. He's got options out wide. Quadrado. And that's been levered clear.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Chiesa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
That's gone a long way up and away. Bernardeschi. Chiesa. And the flag has stayed down.
Juventus probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
De Ligt does well there, alert. Chiellini. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Morata.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Belotti. And it's Morata. And Saldi, he does have an assist to his name. And that's it. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that a loser.
And that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye.